here at the district office today, and I'm going beyond the bell with custodial supervisor, Mr. Thomas Stokes. Thomas, you ready to do this?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. So you've been in BCPS for quite a while, and I think you started when you were 19 years old at Brooks Elementary. So just talk to us a little bit about your career here, and is there any particular memory that stands out to you?
That's correct. 19 at Brooks, and it was a very exciting job at that age, and being a kid myself and actually working with students, other kids was such a benefit. At first I wasn't sure about the position, but as I got to know the teachers and the students, it was very beneficial. Got to do some fun stuff. I had to dress up like SpongeBob one time for a fundraiser, and I did it 3 different times, and the last time I did it I had my watch on, and this kid, I think his name was Johnny, he was like, "That's Mr. Thomas, he's SpongeBob." So like I kept that name for 3 months till the end of the year, and I was like SpongeBob walking around. And then one time I dressed up like a Twinkie, and I had a whole basket cart full of Twinkies, and I gave them to everybody. And I did that for Halloween, and one year I was a hot dog. I mean, just had fun with it. I was holding ketchup and mustard and made the kids smile, and it was more than just cleaning and keeping the school safe for those kids, but it was having fun and having an impact on those students as well. And then I went on from that position. Maintenance was actually kind of recruiting me. They noticed my work ethic, and they wanted me in their department. So I worked for them for 5 years, and I really enjoyed that. And then I wanted another challenge. I started working there, and then I was doing overtime in maintenance for Bullitt Central High School. They needed some help, and the school needed a lot of work. It needed a facelift. It was an older school, so I was like, I need that challenge. And a position opened up at Bullitt Central, and I took that job, and I really enjoyed it because I got to see the improvement. It was a lot of work, a lot of break-backing work, and my team at night, they're like, "Man, who is this kid? He's young, he wants us to do all this extra work." But when it all was said and done and people came to our building and the teachers saw how nice the building looked, they felt really good that they did all that extra work. And then after that, I moved on I needed another challenge. After that challenge was there, I wanted to try something else in maintenance. So I went back into maintenance and did preventive maintenance work and heating and air, cleaning filters and coils and getting up on rooftops and really tight spaces because I like to climb around, so that was a good job. And then this job opened up, and I was super excited because I felt like everything I did from day one at the age of 19 until this day, that this was the job that I could really help out other custodians and have that mindset of keeping everything clean and safe for the students. So.
That's awesome. And as in this role, I know that you've developed a new program called the Custodial Excellence Award. So talk to us a little bit about what that entails and kind of what you hope to see out of that.
So Danny and I were talking, Danny Clements, and he's Director of Facilities, and he was talking to me, and we were like kind of bouncing ideas off each other and kind of spitballing things. And in the past, years ago, 15 years ago, they did have like a clean award. It was like a housekeeping award. And so we wanted to bring that back to kind of get everybody fired up and excited about doing better in their schools and their facilities, and it's gone really good so far. It's a quarterly thing, so we have 3 quarters of the award to go out, and it goes to the cleanest high school, the cleanest middle school, and the cleanest elementary school. And so it's fun, and we kind of judge. We have a couple people, we judge the buildings, and we look to see which one's the cleanest, which one's functional and safe, and then who has the cleanest mechanical rooms and stuff like that, because we want to focus in the grounds. We want to focus on the whole package, just not one area of the area. So
that goes heavily into creating a positive environment, and you could definitely see that work taking place in all of our buildings. So there's absolutely tremendous work going on by all of our custodians. So we love that. So a couple of fun questions for you. If you're in the car, what song comes on that you want to put on repeat?
A good song. It's a 12-minute song. It's a long one, so you can listen to it twice and go anywhere with it. Papa Was a Rolling Stone.
Oh yeah, love that one.
By the Temptations. It's really good. It kind of gets you going, and just to get to the lyrics, you have to wait 6 minutes, I think. But it's super good. It's a good.
That's awesome. So what skill or hobby have you always wanted to learn, but you just never seem to find the time to do it?
Well, I love to travel. My big thing is traveling. I like international travel. I've been to 20 different countries so far, and I want to go to 50.
Wow.
Before I turn 50. So that's kind of like that's like my hobby. That's my main thing. That's a goal of mine, to get to 50 countries by 50. And then of course the Appalachian Trail. If I ever retire, I want 7 solid months, or 6.5, 7 months, whatever it takes to do that. from I guess it would start in Georgia all the way to Maine.
That'd be awesome. What's your favorite country you've visited so far?
Favorite country? I like Nepal a whole lot. It's just really Indiana Jones-ish. You know, Kathmandu, you get in the Himalayas and hike around. It's really good. And Egypt was amazing. I love going to Egypt. And of course, Italy, Colosseum. You know, there's so much to see and there's so little time. So I like to take advantage of that for sure.
That's awesome. Last question, best piece of advice you've ever received?
Best piece of advice, I would say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I think my mom kind of said that throughout my life. You know, anytime there's a roadblock, you just make the best of it. And I think by doing that, you become a better person. And it's just really good wisdom.
That's great. That's great. Beyond the Bell, this is our custodial supervisor, Mr. Thomas Stokes.